Sunday morning. Today our verse is Psalm 91:4, and I would recommend reading the whole chapter of Psalm 91 because it's a very good chapter. Especially, I know a lot of people have been reading it this last year or so just because of the pandemic. So let's jump in. Psalms 91:4 says, "He will cover you with his feathers, he will shelter you with his wings. His faithful promises are your armor and your protection." This is from the New Living Translation. And so I just want to encourage you today that you are covered. You are covered with his feathers and you are sheltered in his wings. He has his arms around you and his faithful promises. The word says that even when we are faithless, he is still faithful. Our faithlessness does not change his faithfulness. So even in our doubt and our insecurities and those moments that our faith is very weak, it's okay because he is still faithful. And his faithful promises, if God has given you a promise, you can take it to the bank that promise will be fulfilled in his timing, not our timing. I know sometimes it's hard to believe that because it seems like it's taking so long, but his timing is perfect, and you'll see when you look back that his timing was immaculate. And so if he's given you a promise, he will be faithful to fulfill that promise. And those promises are the things that we stand on when the waters start to roar and the enemy is yelling in our ear and the storms are swirling all around us and the wind is just blowing us and making us shake back and forth. Those promises are the things that keep us grounded. I know in my situation, there were many times that I had to go back to say, okay, what has God promised me? And so if God has said it, he is not a man that he can lie or that he should lie. He will not lie. He cannot lie. And so if God has said it, you can stand on those promises. You can take it to the bank. It is a guarantee that if he said it, he will do it, and he is faithful. So I just want to encourage you today that get out God's promises. Reread those promises in the midst of the storm, in the midst of the swirling and the chaos. Stand firm on those promises because he is faithful. His faithful promises are your armor from the fiery darts of the enemy, and they are your protection. Have a great day today. I'll see you tomorrow.